funded by the Student Activities Fee. Closer. All right. Now, can you hear me? Yes. My name is Jen, and I'm your MC and head arbiter for the night. Just so you know what arbiters are, they're the people behind me and myself, and we make the rules. We're kind of like the game makers in the Hunger Games, but for a play competition. Less violence, but I don't know, just as much, like a little bit of malice, a little bit of trickery. But yeah, so in the past 24 hours, starting at 7 p.m. last night, our writers arrived, and they were competing to get their theme and sub-theme and gender breakdown, and then we gave them twists that they also needed to incorporate into their shows, and they wrote until 4 in the morning, and then, yeah, give it up for them. They lost a lot of sleep. And then we casted those shows, and we paired those shows with directors and stage managers, and then we all met, and starting at 8 o'clock a.m., all the actors arrived, and then they rehearsed until now, and they're ready to put on these shows for you.
All right.
So the idea behind Wired is that the writers have to, they don't just get to freestyle, they have to conform to certain themes that we give them. So the theme for this Wired was magazines, and the subgenre was childhood games. The magazines that are featured are Rolling Stone, Good Housekeeping, Sports Illustrated, National Geographic, Cosmopolitan, and Entertainment Weekly. And the children's games are Double Dutch, Dodgeball, Hopscotch, Go Fish, Manhunt, and 7-Up. So, the writers had to incorporate these as well as twists, which my arbiters are going to tell you about as we introduce each show. And as each show performs, we have some lovely judges in the front that are going to be watching their performances and seeing if they embody things for the awards of Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Director, Best Stage Manager, Best Writers, Best Show, and Best Ensemble. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
No, that's all of it. So our lovely judges this evening are all alumni. First we have John Eldis. Black. And we have Carly De Silva. So without further ado, we have our first show for you, which is More to Life Than Rope, written by Molly Knapp and Hope Ceramus, directed by Petra Kovacs, and stage managed by Andrew Aponte.
Come on, Jimmy, it's not that hard. Just jump over the rope.
I'm trying.
We'll try harder.
Jim, try to think of it like a song. Listen to the sound of the rope and jump to the beat. Okay, listen. I know something, but I won't tell. 3 little monkeys in a peanut shell. One can read and one can dance.
One has a hole in the seat of his pants.
Hey guys! Jimmy, you're doing really well. I can tell you've been practicing. I'm so happy for you. Were you singing?
Oh, yeah, it was Lou's idea. I sing, and then I listen to the rope, and I jump, and I think I'm really getting the hang of it.
Yeah, getting the hang of sucking. Hey! He's my friend, even if he does suck at Double Dutch.
He's great. In fact, he's so great, I bet we could beat your asses in a competition.
No way, Jose. We were going down. Meet us by the monkey balls Friday after recess. Free roll, dummies.
Kate totally likes you. They should get married. I'll be Kate.
I'll be Jimmy.
Ew. Girls have cooties. Besides, Kate doesn't like me. I can't jump rope, and she's on the best Double Dutch team on this side of the Mississippi.
Plus, she's got really small boobs.
Listen, the only reason they're so good at jumping jumping rope is because her dad is their coach. When he was our age, he was on the best team on this side of the Mississippi.
Hey, wasn't your mom on that team?
Well, yeah, but she was just a turner.
Hey, Jim, turners matter. Never forget that.
Hey, Jimmy, do you think your mom could coach us? We don't stand a chance against them.
Well, I don't know. She always says, I'm past that in my life. I would not go back, and I could not go back. Especially if Kate's dad is there. They're mortal enemies. They've got beef.
Well, we're gonna need some beef if we're gonna bulk up for the big competition.
Please, pretty please with a cherry on top. Pretty please with a cherry and ice cream and sprinkles and chocolate fudge and a pickle.
Well, I guess I could ask her, but can you guys come with me? I don't want to ask her unless I'm sure I can make her proud. And with you two at my side, I'm sure I can.
Sounds good.
We were wondering if you would perhaps coach us for a toe-to-toe double Dutch match this Friday?
Listen, Jimmy, I've told you this before, but I'm gonna repeat it for your friends. Back in the day, I used to double Dutch. I was the best turner on this side of the Mississippi. Your friend, Dad, Jack Nelson, used to be on the team too. He was a jumper. He thought he was so good. Then he went and ruined it with his fancy moves and his cool costumes. He took the spotlight away from the other Kangaroo Kids. That was our name, the Kangaroo Kids. But I can't do that. It's behind me now. I couldn't. I wouldn't. Besides, if Jack Nelson's gonna be there, I can't go. He's my enemy. We've got beef.
I love beef!
Not that kind of beef, dumb butt.
Well, Mom, can't you help us? I don't know if you remember your lucky socks you threw out 5 years ago when I was 1, but I dug through the trash. But I dug through the trash with my little baby hands and picked out the socks. I put them under my pillow, and I've slept with them every night since then, knowing that one day you'd come back to Double Dutch. And that day is today, so please help us.
Oh, you saved the socks! My favorite jumperoos!
Yeah, Mom.
So, are you gonna help us or not?
Yeah, I'll help. On one condition.
You'll cook us beef!
No. Then, if we make it all the way to regionals, which with me as a coach, I bet we will, I want to jump with my son.
Yeah. Sure, Jimmy's mom. You can totally jump for us. We'll definitely win. Aren't you a turner?
Gosh darn it, Lou!
Turners matter!
All right, well, kids, we've got a lot of work to do. Let's get started.
Look who it is. Cynthia McGee. What a surprise, what a surprise. Never thought I'd see you again after you choked up in the regionals in '82. Nearly cost us the medal. Luckily I saved the day with my sweet moves.
Your fancy footwork doesn't hide the fact that you're a bad person. I have morals, Jack.
Why don't you put your morals where your mouth is? Get back to the end of the rope where you belong.
I would never turn for you. You don't deserve it. Besides, this isn't about us. This is about our children and their little friends.
Your mom's crazy, dude. No wonder why your dad left. At least he has a mom, Ronnie. You take that back. I'll see you in the ropes, punk.
It's okay, Mom. You're about to too.
Okay, weenies, enough crying. Let's get down to business. We can flip a coin like civilized double duckers. Call it heads.
Heads.
We'll go first.
Oh, Jesus. We are fucked. All right. Come on, kids. You guys are so much better than Zero Gravity. They suck, and we rule. Come on, go team! Woo!
Guys, I just remembered that I forgot my mom's jumperoos at home. Also, I don't know if I can do this with Kate watching. That's 2 strikes against us, and if I mess up, we're doomed.
Hey, snap out of it. Remember what we practiced.
I know something and I don't.
Let's go, Zero G's. I don't want to be in the presence of these losers.
I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry, monkeys. I'm sorry I disappointed you.
Oh, honey, you're not a disappointment, right, kids?
Let's just face it, we'll never make it to regionals. I'm a failure. I'll never be as good as Zero Gravity. I should just quit and become a Turner.
Hey, turners matter. And besides, it's not all about the rope. It's about what's inside. Just because somebody can chant a chanter's got a pretty fantastic 1-2 step doesn't mean they still have what it takes to be a true jumper. A true musician. Kiddo, if you want this, we really gotta work hard.
I do.
All right, let's get to it. Okay, so you guys know the Three Little Monkeys rap. But what if we try something a little different? Okay, how about I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Cause when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Okay, then why don't we try rapping about something you know about?
Oh, I can do that. Let's see. I got a friend Jim. He likes a girl Kate.
All right, Vin, you try.
Jimmy and Kate, Kate and Jim, when they get together, it'll be her and that guy.
Guys, knock it off.
No, that was good. But why don't we try something a little more like this? Give me a beat. Remember when Jim couldn't jump? Well, now he's got a girl that he likes to date. You know, like that.
We get it.
Let's add a little rope to the mix.
My name is Jim. I like to hop, and if we win, we'll be at the top.
There you go, son. That's good.
Lou and Vinny think I like Kate, but really, that's a big mistake.
Jimmy, you're really doing it.
I never thought the day would come. No offense, Jimbo.
Oh, guys, if you keep practicing your chants like this, I'm sure we'll go to regionals. And you know what? I have a friend from college who's a reporter for Rolling Stone. Maybe I could call him and see if he'd want to come down here and watch you kids. I mean, it's finally the chance for me to make a name of myself. The singing double Dutch coach.
Rolling Rock, isn't that old movie with Han Solo in it?
Oh, no, not Rolling Rock, Rolling Stone. Yeah, the music magazine? All the news that fits? Whatever. a big deal. I'm gonna be a star.
No, it's your fault.
No, it's your fault, dumbhead.
No, it's your stupid face.
It's yours, poo-poo butt.
Yours, asshole.
Guys, passing blame isn't going to get us anywhere. You're both Turners, so start acting like it.
What if it's your fault?
Yeah, dumb butt.
Well, well, well.
What do we have here?
Looks like 3 little monkeys want the same banana.
I don't want your banana face. I don't even like bananas.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
What are you doing here, Zero G's? We want you off our turf.
This is our turf, Tool.
Want to get outside?
What'd you call it?
We are already outside, you twats.
Sorry about them. I don't feel the same way.
Me neither.
Why don't you stand up to them sometime? You're really cool. I like you a lot. But you just never say what's on your mind. You should stand up to them and show them how much you care. I'm excited to see you at regionals. Are your parents going?
Well, it's just my mom, and she's my coach, so yeah, I guess.
I'd rather have no dad than my dad. But I guess we take what we can get. Well, I've got to go.
Yeah, you too.
Zero G's, on me. Take a knee. All right, this is it. Regionals. Okay. Pep talk. Here we go. Like I said, this is it. So, I did a lot of work so we could get here. And, well, quite frankly, I have absolute faith in myself as a coach. Where I don't have faith is Kate as a jumper. Quite frankly, you're an aim. An innate machine of mistakes.
Dad, not here.
Johnny, Ronnie, your form's flawless. Good stuff. But you're gumming up the works. So, I hear Jimmy's here, and his mother's jumping in his place, which is why I will be jumping in your place to prove once and for all that I am dominant over that kangaroo.
But, Dad, I worked really, really hard to get here. I practiced for hours every night just so that you would love me. And it didn't work. So now I just wanted to show all the hard work I put in, and I can't even do that. Maybe I really am an aim. You may have rhythm in the ropes, but you're a deadbeat out of them.
Boys, we are going to do whatever it takes. And I mean whatever it takes to win that damn trophy. Even if it's the last thing we do. Capiche?
Capiche.
Yo, Dad, I mean, Coach, I heard of the photo coming, the bowling bottle, the guy with the hat.
That can only mean Rolling Stone.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
My dad reads that on the toilet when he poops.
Yes, so do I. You know what they say. Most great men read the Rolling Stone while they poop. Just to think of all the great historical men that will know all about my greatness and my mediocre children, whilst they evacuate their bowels. I'm gonna be a star, damn it. Star.
So, this is the gym, and this is where we'll be doing our thing later. Oh, I'm so excited for you to see me and my son tearing it up on the mic and the mats.
Yeah, the guys from New York, they're just gonna love this. There was this user named Kate1234 who posted the video of you guys rapping on YouTube, and that just won it over for me. But of course, it's nice to see you. It's been far too long. It must have been 6 years and 9 months too long.
there's something I should tell you. Max isn't just an old friend for college. He's your father. I invited him down here because I wanted him to see you win regionals. I mean, it's the only way I thought for you guys to meet. I mean, it's really a win-win. You win regionals. Also the love and affection of your friends and classmates, and also a father.
Wait, what?
Maximilian, there's something I have to tell you. You're Jimmy's father.
Dad?
Vinny?
Lou?
Cynthia?
Jack Nelson, how's it going? Look, I'm gonna make this quick. I don't know what story you're here for. Scrap that shit. I have everything you need. As a man, and as a magazine article for the Rolling Stone. I'm like a perfect meatball. Hearty, steamy, ballsy, and I got the fastest footwork this side of the Mississippi. You know what they say about meatball and feet. So, I hope you keep your eyes on me while I'm on the ropes. Oops. Sneak attack!
Oh my precious jumper! Oh my god!
How's she gonna jump? That's what you're worried about? Wait, how is she gonna jump? Mom, I can't jump without you.
Oh, Jimmy, come here, son. Come to Mama. You can do it. You've had it in you all along. It's not about the ropes. It's about what's in here and what's in here. Because you need this to do this.
I know, Mom. I know.
Oh, now go. Win the competition. Impress your father. Beat Jack. And, get me some, cheese fries.
I promise.
I am so sorry about him. All he cares about is the stupid trophy. More than he cares about me. And your mother's kneecaps, apparently.
Her poor kneecaps.
Yeah.
Say, you don't deserve to be treated like that. No one should have to have Jack Nelson for a father. You don't deserve that, especially someone like you.
That's really sweet of you.
Hey, I have a question. Are you Kate1234 on YouTube?
How'd you know that?
You brought my father back to me. You don't know what it's like to have a real father. But it's amazing. And I owe it all to you.
I just wish that I could show him up, you know? Prove that just because I'm a kid doesn't mean I'm not worth his time.
Wait, I have an idea. You stay here and watch me on the ropes.
You know, son, I don't want to scare you or anything, but I've been doing this for a long time.
Don't call me son.
I'll call you whatever I want. I'm older than you, and you should respect your elders. Respect me.
I'm not going to respect someone who hurts Kate. I like her. I mean, I like her.
Sure you do. You're just trying to psych me out. I'm not gonna let you, punk. Well, judges, we're ready.
They were pretty good.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Are you sure, Jimbo? That was pretty hot.
Don't worry. I got this. Judges, I'm ready when you are. My name is Jim, and I'm here to say I'm gonna change your world in a major way. I have a little crush on a girl named Kate, but I might be a little too late. Should have told her soon that I like her a lot, and I think her boobs are really hot. My mom and dad are here, and so's my girl. So hopefully, Rolling Stone, I just rocked your world.
Jimmy!
Kate, will you do me the honor of helping me tie my shoe?
Yes!
I don't quite understand the bunny analogy thing yet.
Yes! 1,000,000 times yes!
Jim and Kate sitting at a
All
tree.
right! This trip has been a complete waste. I came over here all the way from New York City expecting to see some rap whiz kids, expecting to see Rolling Stone's newest stars. But what did I get? Nothing. I got nothing except a stupid son who I do not want. A shitty story about a one-night stand with broken knees. And you are one spicy meatball. You are too spicy. You need to cool it. Get some counseling. Your daughter could use that too. Oh, another thing. She is 6. Why do we keep talking about her boobs? This has been a monumentous waste of both time and money. Frankly, I regret every life choice I have made that has led me to this moment. Maybe I should just quit Rolling Stone magazine, move to friggin' Iceland, become a veterinarian plastic surgeon, why not? And you all could go jump off a rope, because I'm leaving. Have a nice life, son.
He's right. I'm too spicy.
I'm
too damn spicy!
Why were you talking about my boobs?
Wait, who won?
Honestly, who cares?
I do.
No, you don't.
No! I'm too spicy!
What's a one-night stand? How are babies made? What am I?
Jimmy, you're only 6 years old. But my kneecaps were just shattered by my arch nemesis, who also happens to be the father of the love of your life. And I tried to introduce a father figure to your life, but he came just as quickly as he arrived. In under 3 minutes. All right, I guess now is as good a time as ever. So, Jimmy, when a turner and a jumper love each other very much, let's just go get some ice cream. Or maybe go to the emergency room. I'm in a lot of pain.
Mom, I love you.
Oh, son. I don't even remember my own name right now. I'm blinded with that much pain. But I'm proud of you. But seriously, can you call 911? I mean, I love you, but come on, let's go.
Yes, Mr. Anderson? Yes, I know. I'm aware of the problem, and I know. I know.
Lara.
I know.
Lara.
I'm aware that there's a code of conduct.
Lara.
I'm on the phone. Shh. I am on the phone. I am so sorry about that. Yes, I know it's a woman's magazine, and I just wanted to say that, sir. Oh, no. Oh my God! Oh, great job, Dominic. You've been a great help.
Sorry, but have you seen the latest issue?
No, I'm the editor-in-chief and I haven't seen my own headlines. Of course I've seen it! I've been on the phone all morning trying to square this away with the Board of Trustees.
Outdoor entertaining prep. Spruce up your old dirty dick. Are we doing an article on manscaping that I didn't know about?
Deck! It was supposed to say deck! It's supposed to be an article about renovating your patio. I didn't know it was
Got
gonna...
mildew on your wooden dick? Thoroughly saturate the dick.
Deck! Your wooden deck!
Wearing rubber gloves, get down on your hands and knees.
Why, this is getting kinky.
I don't know what happened. I'm always so careful about checking for typos and grammar and everything.
Yeah, I don't know how you missed this one. The deck brings the family together.
Oh, I get it. Jesus Christ, can this day get any worse?
Excuse me, Miss Chadwick. This came from HR.
And what does the message say?
Miss Chadwick, after much deliberation and in light of recent events, the Board of Trustees and Human Resources ask you to strongly consider a leave of absence. Indefinitely.
What?
Collect your belongings and vacate your office by the end of the day. Please go quietly and do not engage any media personnel regarding the subject of taking your dick from blah to breathtaking, as this may compromise the integrity of our publication. Security will be escorting you from the premises at 3 p.m. Warmest regards, Human Resources.
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
Miss Chadwick, are you okay?
Do I look okay? Do I look okay? You can tell Human Resources that they can suck my old, dirty deck! Dominic, as manager, I need you to take over my position as editor-in-chief while I'm away. Maybe you can clean up this mess.
It's Dominique.
Since I can't do anything else, I might as well see if I can clean up some of this old crap that's been lying around.
Ooh, where am I? They probably should have given me better context clues here.
Holy shit! Who the fuck are you? How'd you get in my house?
How dare you speak to your great-great-great-grandmother like that?
I haven't got all day, lady. Can you give me a time check? Wait, crazy lady say what?
Exactly. I'm your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. And I wrote the magazine in 1885, and I'm a witch extraordinaire.
Do I have to put out a silver alert for you, Granny? Oh wait, I can't do that, because my phone's broken.
Yes, just like your career.
Look, lady, you don't get to just come into my house and start telling me how to... Wait, how do you know that? The company hasn't even put anything out yet.
It gets a little boring in the spirit world, so I decided to do a little eavesdropping. So I was in the office and I overheard what was going on. You know, you can't blame your great-great-grandmother for listening in on things like that.
Oh, why would you come all the way from the office here?
Because I wanted to make sure that everything was okay. You are on a path, you see, and I want to make sure you go on the right path into happiness and not lead a path full of misery and despair.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I have this. What do you mean talking about the right path? I was on the right path until the male anatomy ruined my life. Again.
Everyone has a path that they must go on to
go on to become happy and successful in life. And I want to help you get to that path. So I want to teach you about spells. Use the magic. Look at the spells.
Absolutely not. I swore off magic years ago. Oh, what does this crazy bitch want? Look at this charming home. Oh, come in. So minimalist. I love it. Back to the basics. So refreshing. Hi, I'm Lily Lewis, and you are?
Lara Chadwick. Please make yourself at home.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, Lewis, Lucy, come in. Wait, you are the Lara from Good Housekeeping? I love your magazine. I love the piece where you had to spruce up your boring space. I mean, it really helped me with my foyer. I can't believe after all these years we live right next to each other.
Mom, can we go? Lewis and I were about to go to the stables.
Lucy, you have to say hello to your neighbor. Manners, please. And you too, Louis.
Nice to meet you, Miss Chadwick.
Yes, ma'am. It's a pleasure. Can we go now, Mom?
I mean, I guess, but just be back before supper time. It's difficult sometimes keeping track of them. Their father, he's not around that often, but you know, there's nothing much I can do. And I just can't believe I'm talking to Lara Chadwick.
Yeah. Lucy Lou, Louis Louie, Lily and Lawrence. Charming.
Yes, it is. Lawrence and I thought that it would promote a sense of familial closeness. Oh, but unfortunately I have to go. Dinner does not cook itself. But I just wanted to come in and introduce myself. It's been 10 years since I've seen your car in the driveway. How crazy! But there is something important happening tomorrow. The annual dodgeball tournament is happening. Us Lewises go against the Whackers, and we need to beat them. Will you please be there? It would be so important to me.
Yes. Oh, thank God she's gone. Maybe if her husband was around more often, she'd be a little bit more sane. Sane enough to leave me alone. Get down on your hands and knees and firmly grasp the... What is wrong with this publication? Okay, the grass isn't that bad. All I need is some seeds and a little fertilizer and, you know what? I'm gonna hire someone to do it. There is no harm in that.
That's where that little bitch went! Come on!
Excuse me, why are you in my yard? And those bushes were the only thing left alive around here.
Well, I just had to pick up my balls. I mean, they're flopping around all over the place all the time, you know? So, I mean, you must be Lara, right? Oh my goodness, I loved your article about the 7 reasons why your herb garden's always dying. You better meet my family. Dick, Lacey, get your asses over here.
Oh, hey, you guys, come on, we got a competition to go for. We got this thing in a week.
God damn it, Dick, the tournament's tomorrow. Oh my God, I swear you have a memory like milk. Shit. Anyway, we're the Whackers. This is my husband, Richard, but we call him Dick. Dick Whacker.
What? Is something funny? I don't get it.
Dick. Whacker. Dick. Never mind.
Ma, who's this lady in the weeds? Does she matter? Can we go now? Don't be rude, sweetie. Your cousins are rude, and look where they ended up. Arkansas. That reminds me. Little Dickie over here is the inventor of those caps and the seals that you put on plastic water bottles. That is why we're so rich. You know. There's actually a technical name for those things. What do you call them, Lacey? An aqua croisée, Mom. That's it.
Yeah, you know, it's Latin, you know, technical stuff and all that. Well, you know, Laura, it was a pleasure to meet you. You know, you should go to this PEC dodgeball tournament tomorrow.
What's the PEC?
It's the Professional Equestrian Club. I've been riding horses since I was a little girl.
Oh, my Lacey loves her horse. She has been riding horse since before she could even walk. Horse, they're just so amazing, you know?
Yep. Say, hon, what's this thing for again?
God damn it, Dick, we just talked about this like 20 minutes ago. They're doing it for the little starving children in Africa or some shit like that. I don't even know. All right, well, we better be going. But you know, I'll see you later. Oh, and let me tell you, men are like cacti. You talk and you talk and you talk, and it goes in one ear and out the other. All right, we'll see ya.
Love you, sweet. Love you.
Maybe it's for the best I don't live here that often. These people are crazy. But maybe if I could help her with her husband's memory, she'd leave me alone too.
Mr. Took, your vegan raspberry vanilla latte with 1% almond milk, extra foam, and whipped cream is here.
I said 0% almond milk! You better fix that quick before I send you back to that shithole community college where I got your shitty ass from. Or maybe I should get another intern. Perhaps one that has a basic knowledge of fucking espresso beverages.
I'm sorry, Mr. Took!
Dominic Took?
It's Dominique.
Yeah, Dominique. Whatever. We've been receiving a lot of complaints about your new initiatives as editor-in-chief.
Whatever do you mean?
Let's see. While I was taking lunch, Mr. Took approached me and told me to, quote, lose 5 pounds by tomorrow, or he would suck it out of my ass with a vacuum from the break room.
That was taken out of context.
Mr. Took would often attempt to toss animal crackers down my cleavage with the hope of getting a, quote, hole in one.
Like you didn't play that game in second grade.
Mr. Took had me write a 3-page spread about candelabras just so he could, you know...
It's content for the magazine!
Mr. Took, please wait 1 second. Let's go down to the interesting part.
Let's see. Unsatisfied with the article, Mr. Took pulled out a large silver candelabra and chucked it across the room at my genitals. The pain was excruciating.
Exhibit A.
Look, people, do you have any proof of these accusations?
Listen, Mr. Took, I'm not a man that makes idle threats. However, there's a bigger issue at hand. Our readership has gone down 11.576.2%. And if you don't get those numbers back up and curb your erratic enthusiasm, then we'll have no choice but to relocate you.
Relocate? Like Hawaii?
We were thinking Arkansas.
We advise you to please take our recommendations into consideration, Dominic.
Dominique! Whatever. Shit. I need something sensational to bring back readership. But what? I know. With Lara Chadwick out of the picture, there's no way Good Housekeeping can replace me. I'm next in line for her position. Nothing will stop me.
What? It gets dead in the spirit world. Get it? Dead? D-E-D. Might as well be in the spirit world, you people.
Okay, so great-grandmother Elizabeth says that I have to find my true path if I ever want to be happy. And my new neighbors could use some help with their husbands. Yeah. Karma. Good karma. And then I'll have my job back in no time. Well, I would love to help my neighbors if I could read what the fuck this says! Oh great, you're back.
Reading the book of spells you are, using language from near and far.
What does that mean?
To read the book that you must read, now your mind it must be freed.
Okay, Shakespeare, that's great. Can you help me read this?
This is your path, darling. You need to decide it by yourself. That's the way it works. Don't use the downstairs bathroom. I had Chipotle earlier.
Ew! Whatever, I guess the best thing to do is just to jump right in. Hey, well, I haven't done magic spells in a long time, but this spell language is actually coming back to me. That's a Y, and Y's make a sound. Sami namina anawa ah. Sami namina anawa ah. Sami namina anawa ah. Waka waka Sami namina salagawa. All right, that should help Linda's husband. And what's this? A memory spell? Okay. Eleganamen namen atum eleganamen. Eleganamen namen atum eleganamen. Eleganamen. Okay. Well, that ought to fix Dick's memory. Perfect. And now I wait.
This is gonna get good.
Come on, you can't just be going to community college next year. You're better than that, Lace. Why?
Yeah,
It's no Harvard, but what's wrong with community?
You really think you're going to become the best astrophysicist with a community college degree? Lace, we're just looking out for you.
No, you're choosing to shit on my life choices. You always do that. You won't even let me tell my parents about us.
Lace, you know you mean the world to me. We've talked about this though. You know my mom. You know how she'd react. I'm just not ready for that. But hey, next year when we're at college, it doesn't matter what she thinks. Just hold out for one more year, please.
Boy, Lewis, you really know a way to a girl's heart.
Come on, Lace, we're gonna be late.
Where are you guys going?
Lacey and I are going to the movies. We're gonna go see that new
You
movie.
and Lacey are going where
Mom.
now?
Lucy, Mom, I said Lucy and I are gonna go to the movies, and we're gonna go see Robot Zombie 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just going home, gotta get ready for the dodgeball tournament, and it's not like I have anywhere else to be.
You guys know I don't like you hanging out with the whacker trash. At least you're doing something fun. I mean, you get to have sibling bonding time now. How much do you need? 100, 200? You know what? Here, just take the card, have a great time, but don't be late to the tournament.
Listen, I'm fine with covering for you, but you have to see Lacey isn't gonna wait for so long. Get your shit together, dude. You can't let mom dictate your entire life.
Oh, because you're doing so well with that yourself. Little Miss Stanford applying for mechanic engineering. All those journals you have in your room, they're just filled with mathematical equations, right? Not novels and poetry. How's your stick it to the man thing going?
I can do writing without a writing degree. I can do it alongside engineering.
Oh, so all those creative writing programs you were looking into, that was just for shits and giggles?
Don't deflect this onto me. You have to fix problems with Lacey, dumbass. She's actually a pretty cool girl. I'd hate to see you fuck it up.
So this is the trash that Laura likes to surround herself with. And that house. Wait till I publish those photos. Everyone will know that she is nowhere near fit to be editor-in-chief at Good Housekeeping. And with her gone, no one stands in my way.
Do you need water or something, mister?
No. But do you know where the PEC is?
Oh, are you going to the tournament too? Are you a reporter? Are you covering the big game?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am. And you, my dear, get the honor of being featured. Now, if you could tell me about your friends, your family, your neighbors, I'd love to hear it.
Look who it is! Our workaholic neighbor, 2 days in a row. How exciting! Yep, so exciting. Must be bad luck. Oh, Lara, you're so funny. But honestly, I'm a little nervous about this game. We got the wacky people over here, and then I got a really strange text from my husband. He said he wasn't coming home from London, that he was moving to Hungary, and then gonna work in the spice trade. I don't know, he's pretty silly sometimes. I hope he answers me, though. The spice trade? Oh my god, that spell was supposed to spice it up. Oh my god. Did I say that spell wrong? No. No, I couldn't have. That was so straightforward.
Mom, I got a text from Dad saying, "Goodbye, love. I'm decided to stay in Hungary and work on a paprika farm. I'll be sure to send you fresh paprika. What's life without a little spice? Love, Dad."
Oh my god. What did I do? What?
Oh my God, Laura, I need to tell you about the day I've had. Oh, so I wake up this morning, and Dickie comes downstairs squawking like a frickin' parrot. He starts running around, flapping his arms and getting all sweaty. I have no idea what the hell is going on. And then he starts swearing that he has feathers all up and down his arm and that he can fly. I mean, yesterday he was my little Dickie. Strong, firm, reliable. And now he's running around, flailing his arms like some round, sweaty fool, like a pepperoni.
Ma, do you mean like a pelican?
Yeah, whatever you call them. I swear this man's gonna be the death of me.
What the hell is going on? What was that spell? It was Elikanomin, Elico, memory, feathery. Oh shit! Oh shit! I turned him into some crazed half-bird man. This is why I don't use magic. You whackers are going down.
Oh, shut your pie hole, you useless bimbo!
Ma, don't talk to Mrs. Lewis like that.
And why not? What are you all of a sudden, Mother Teresa?
Mom? I can't do this, Mom.
Why? We've had this rivalry for years. We gotta show these low-class people who is the real family in this neighborhood.
Mom, I love Lacey.
What?
First the deck article and now this. How can my day get any worse?
Oh, I can think of a very special way.
Wait, Dominic, what are you doing here?
It's Dominique! And I'm here to collect evidence. Evidence as to your personal character. Once HR sees the people you hang out with, they'll never hire you back at Good Housekeeping. And you'll be remembered solely as the dumb bitch who once published a quaint little article titled, "Speed Clean Your Dick for Spring."
It was supposed to say dick! Wait a minute. You were the last person who had access to that article before publishing. You were the one who changed everything to dick. You've been trying to get my job since day one. How did I let it get to this point? Oh, welcome back. Here to make my life even worse? Oh wait, you already did that when you suggested I start using that frickin' spell book.
Lara, I didn't want you to meddle into people's lives with your magic. I wanted to use it to help yourself. When I founded Good Housekeeping in 1885, I did it because it was my passion. I wanted you to pursue something that you were passionate about. I didn't want you to go meddling in people's lives like this. You need to do what you want to do and follow your path, not everyone else's.
Then why all this fuss about magic? Why couldn't you have just helped me or told me that at the beginning?
Lara, if I told you, that would ruin the whole point. The point was for you to learn by yourself.
Well, I guess you're right. But how are we supposed to fix this? Look at this! What are we supposed to do?
Leave that to me. You can take it.
I know what to do with this.
What happened? Where am I? Who am I?
You don't remember? Your name is Dominic. You're here covering the PCE dodgeball tournament for the Arkansas Gazette. And you have a flight back to Little Rock at 8 p.m. tonight, so you better get moving. I wouldn't want you to miss that.
Arkansas?
Arkansas? How about we go see that movie now?
I'd like that.
Mom, I hate engineering. I want to be a writer. I want to be like Laura, running a company, publishing articles, and maybe I'll publish my own novels. Who knows? But I'm not going to just be miserable the rest of my life. I love you, Mom. And I'm sorry if I'm letting you down or if you think I'm being stupid, but
I'm applying for creative writing programs. It's what I want. I need to do what I want.
Well, I could use a drink.
Well, you could come on over to our place and Richard could fix you up something strong.
Just kidding with you. Come on, let's all go home. Lara, babe, you coming?
Oh, hell, why not?
This is gonna be good.
Immediately.
What do you need, Coach?
Have you been taking care of yourself? The Pro Bowl is not going to wait while you are not in your best condition.
Of course, Coach Reagan.
Yeah, we've been doing our exercises after practice just like you told us.
Good. That counts double for you, Disney. I can't have my star quarterback losing focus before the big game. Football, it's a blood sport. Okay? And I can't waste my time on people who are not focused on the team.
We know, Coach. We get your emails.
Also your chain emails. Coach, you really need to stop sending us those.
I can't risk 25 years of bad luck. I'll see you ladies tomorrow.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I really should be watching where I'm going. Hi, I'm Troy Sparrow.
Don't worry about it. Skylar Disney.
Don't worry about it? Do you know who she is? She is the greatest football quarterback on this East Coast. She is Skylar Disney.
It's just football. Relax.
Just football? Oh yeah, no big deal. Football is the greatest blood sport.
Okay, yeah, football is so tough.
Tough doesn't even begin to describe football.
I mean, football's okay. But, Craig, I think we have our own practice that we gotta get to. We're already running late.
Yeah.
Practice for what?
Why don't you come find out?
Yeah, maybe then you'll see what a real blood sport looks like.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm sorry, that was really weak. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who are we?
Scotch on the rocks.
Who are we?
Scotch on the motherfucking rocks.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Now get up there and bring it! Yeah, do it! Oh, you got it, man, you got it! Whoa! Dude, that was awesome!
So. What do you have to say about that?
You're joking, right? Hopscotch? Please tell me you're kidding.
Why would we be kidding about this? Hopscotch is the bloodiest sport since the Romans.
Hopscotch is a game for kids.
It's not a game.
Why don't you try it?
Fine. Maybe I will. Whoa!
Excuse me, I thought quarterbacks were good on their feet.
That does not count. I'm trying again.
Be my guest. Better.
Shut Oh my.
Did I do it?
Did you do it? That was incredible!
You killed it!
That felt awesome!
That was cute.
Yeah, you are good for a child.
Hans Gruber. I thought I smelled sauerkraut.
That was mean, Sparrow. But let us hope your hopscotching is as good as your smack talk.
So, if we hop like this girl, we don't have anything to worry about.
She is better than both of you.
And if you think that, then you are as stupid as you are untalented.
You want to go on? We have to wait till the tournament to kick your ass.
And you think you can beat us at IHOP?
Why wait until then? We'll beat you guys right now.
I'd like to see you try, pretty boy.
Enough! Midnight, tonight, at the old train yard. They're having a hop-off.
We are defending our title.
And we will see you there, unless you are, how you say, all talk.
Oh, we'll be there, Hans.
And we will be waiting. Olga, we go. And, time.
Don't listen to them. You were great.
Thank you.
What the hell was that all about?
Hans Gruber and Olga Khrushchev. Only two of the greatest hopscotchers of all time.
And the most entitled. They're part of an elite German hopscotch team called, what was it again, Craig?
Go Step-O.
Go Step-O, yes.
Yes.
We're paired against them in the International Hopscotch Championships next weekend.
But we can beat their ass a little early and give them a taste of what's coming then.
Maybe you should come. You know, the underground hopscotch ring is a completely different world than what you just saw. You can see what Craig and I are really made of.
Okay.
Okay. Come on, Troy. We got a lot of work to do.
Right. So we'll see you tonight.
You're on your own for this one, Sky. I don't understand what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some hopscotch tonight? Tonight, we have a star-studded competition. To my left, the U.S. team, Live on the Rocks.
Come on!
And now, the defending champions of the International Hopscotch Competition. Let me hear it for Gestapo!
Go Step-O. It's not that hard.
The international competition is going to start early tonight, so let me hear you make some noise!
I'm surprised to see you here tonight.
Oh, well, we wouldn't miss the chance to take your title twice.
That is big talk for a little man.
Why don't we just let our hopscotching do the talking?
For once, we are in agreement.
Break a leg, Yankee.
He's so sweet.
Up first, from the fatherland, the Baroness of Berlin herself. Let's hear it for Olga Khrushchev.
Please silence your alarm.
You have some nerve, lady.
Come on, people. What don't you understand about underground hopscotch? Anyway, back to business. From the U.S. Are you ready? You know him. You love him. Let's hear it for Troy Sparrow! Up next, he's fast on his feet and he needs no real introduction. Here we go, Hans Strike one! Try again. Better. Next up, a man who's so nice that they named him twice. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the one, the only, Craig!
Wait, no, Craig, you got this. Hang it together. Keep it together. Keep it up, Yankee. You've already lost. No, not yet. Wait, Craig, don't! Craig!
What happened?
I think it's broken. Am I blind?
How did that even happen?
It's the cops! Everybody, scatter!
Too bad,
Judge,
Yankee.
you need to get to a doctor.
I guess you're not as good as you thought. We will see you at IHOP. Let us go.
We need to get you to a doctor now.
Forget that. Kara, Skylar, I might not make it. I need you. Take my place on the team.
Are you serious, Craig?
Why me?
Your form is rough. But you can be a champion. Here, take this. Promise me you'll help Troy. Promise me!
Okay. I'll take your place in the competition.
All right, guys, we gotta go.
Oh,
We-
Sky,
Troy?
can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure, Dad. What is it?
What's up, Mom?
Sit down. So, I was cleaning the house today when I found this in your room. Tell me, Skylar, have you been hopping the scotch lately?
It's not what it looks like. I'm holding this for a friend.
Don't you lie to me, young lady.
I noticed that for the past 2 days, you haven't been practicing. And there's a championship this weekend.
I know, Mom. It's just that
It's just nothing. There are prestigious hopscotch scholarships on the line, Troy.
You know what I've told you about that.
I only played one game of hopscotch, Dad.
No one plays just one game of hopscotch.
It's just that I wanted to take a break for a couple of days, you know?
You can't afford to take a break, Troy. We can't afford to take a break. We've been working at this since you could hop.
What do you want me to do, Mom? Craig broke his freaking leg.
Why is everyone so crazy about hopscotch?
You can get seriously injured while playing hopscotch. That's why I let you play safe sports, like football.
I didn't raise you to be a quitter, Troy.
I didn't ask to play hopscotch, Mom!
I love this game more than anyone who's ever hopped before.
That doesn't make any sense. What has hopscotching ever done to you?
I lost your mother to hopscotch, and I'll be damned if I lose you to it too.
What? You told me it was a car accident.
No, you were too young to understand. Your mother was one of the greatest hopscotchers to ever grace the asphalt. Watching her was like she was dancing. She even qualified for IHOP. I remember it like it was yesterday. She had just performed a perfect arabesque rock retrieval. And she was 5 hops away from victory. Only 5. But then, something happened.
What?
The cleaners, they didn't mop the floor correctly, and on their way back, she slipped. The paramedics tried to revive her, but it was too late. She was already dead. But I promise to always protect you, Sky. As such, I prohibit you from playing any more hopscotch.
But Dad, I have to.
I said no more hopscotch.
Dad!
You know what, Mom? I think you're right. I'm a damn good hopscotcher. And I'm not gonna let stupid Craig and his broken leg keep me from going to championships. I know exactly what I have to do.
That's my boy.
Well, I need to talk to Skylar.
I can see that. Why?
I need to ask her if she wants to join Scotch on the Rocks.
Listen, Troy, I still don't understand your whole obsession with hopscotch, but there's something I have to tell you.
What?
Skylar's dad forbid her from playing hopscotch.
Why? How could he do that?
I don't know. It's a family thing. I think you should go, Troy.
Can you give her something for me before I go?
Sure.
Thanks. So this is when and where the championship is, in case she changes her mind. You know, I really think we could win if she was on the team.
What did he want?
Troy wanted to try to get you to go to the hopscotch thing.
You mean IHOP?
No, the hopscotch thing.
IHOP.
No, girl, get your head out of breakfast.
Oh my God, just give it to me. IHOP.
Sky, are you serious about this?
I don't know. I'll see you later, Drew.
Sky, wait. What the fuck is with everyone in hopscotch?
International Hopscotch Competition.
Tonight, it all comes down to the last two teams, whose hard work and perseverance has paid off and will earn them, one of them, the title.
After months of terrific hops and throwing all of those rocks they can imagine, we are here today to see what they are made of.
We are so fucked.
No. I can still do this. Watch. Ready? Oh. I can't.
Oh no, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
I'm here with Team Gestapo.
Go step out. It's not that hard.
They are defending their international hopscotch title. So tell me, what do you think of the matchup tonight?
Well, I was unaware there was a matchup tonight. But regardless, even if the renowned Craig were not injured, they are nothing.
Why do you feel that way? What makes you so confident?
Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I have just been invited to join the BBB.
The BBB?
Yes, the Big Berlin Bouncers. See, Troy Sparrow and Craig are children, and they're playing a sport for real.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, back to business. So, the Scotch on the Rocks only has 2 minutes to find a second hopper, or they are going to be forced to be disqualified. As a professional hopper, probably the best there is alive today. What is your take on this?
Well, I have complete confidence that Scotch on the Rocks is going to pull through.
What makes you feel that way?
Motherly intuition.
Well, it's only a matter of time, just a few more seconds left, and then they're going to have to force to forfeit. The entire stadium is holding its breath in anticipation.
I don't know why you brought me here, Matilda.
I don't get everyone's obsession with hopscotch, but I know Skylar wouldn't abandon someone she cares about. This is important to her, and you need to be here.
You don't understand.
I
Your
don't-
mother, she...
I don't understand, and I don't care. She will be here, and she needs you.
And what makes you so sure of that?
Wait, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting word. There's been a substitution for Scotch on the Rock. Oh, it seems that Craig is going to be replaced by Skylar Disney.
Skylar, you came.
I did. You said I was a natural at this, right?
No. But I'm glad you're here anyway.
I'm glad you're here too.
Let's go show Hans and Olga who's boss.
Yeah.
You're only delaying the inevitable, Sparrow.
I don't know, Hans. You look pretty nervous to me.
The judges are ready. It's time. Let's hop. Up first, from Team Gestapo, is Olga Khrushchev. This is Olga's 14th year doing hopscotch. Raised in the rough and tumble slums of Munich, Olga rose to fame when she defeated hopscotch champion Gregory Malenkov at the age of 13. A master cat, Olga is known for her silent but deadly performances.
just yet. The backbone of Team Gestapo
Ghost? It's not that hard.
is Hans Gruber.
What's this?
That doubles the score automatically.
And that is how you do that. Talk that, Barbie.
And the score? Wow! For the first time in 23 years, Hans has broken the 45-point barrier with a score of 47 out of 50 points! Woo! It's an amazing day here, a once-in-a-lifetime event.
Jawohl!
All right, it all comes down to Skylar Disney. She needs to break 40 points if she is going to take our team to victory. Now, as all you must know, no amateur in the IHOP competition has ever broken 34 points before, so the pressure is on.
You can do this, Skylar. I know you can.
Right.
Nope.
Skylar, come on, you can do this.
Give it up, girl. It is already over.
Save your dignity.
Come on, Skylar. It's all you.
Come on, Skylar. I believe in you, honey. Now go show 'em what happens when you fuck with Disney.
My goodness. I can't believe it. Skylar has performed the Eagle Dive Roll. The judges are already calculating. They have her score 48 out of 50 points. They won! They won!
We won!
We won!
I'm so proud of you, honey.
Thanks, Dad.
And you're so proud.
But this is bullshit. She just fell onto the. Am I the only one that saw it? She just fell onto the floor. This is bullshit.
I was wrong about you, Bobby. Thought you had nothing to do with hopscotch, but you have the heart of a true hopscotch. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations on winning the International Hopscotch Championship! Now that you won, tell me, what are you going to do now?
I think I'm gonna go to Disneyland. That's it.
I cannot believe that I
that little girl. Now, Mama's been on many adventures on her time here on this planet, and all the best ones involve a man. Or a woman.
Oh, Mom. Tracy, I'm so proud of you for applying to this Kubera tween fishing adventure thing. And normally, I wouldn't be even caught in a boat, but, and normally I'd kind of be suspicious about a free trip for a family of 4. Good thing. I got my seasickness pills.
Wait, I thought this was a booze cruise. Where's your brother?
Oh, he's right here.
The ship is sinking! We have to throw off all the extra weight! No! Dad, look! I cut off my leg so I can be like a real pirate!
I'm gonna be sick.
Alright, we need to find the booty!
That's what I'm talking about.
Timmy, I read in my Junior Explorer manual that the treasure of Kubera Island was buried thousands of years ago. And hundreds upon hundreds of explorers have come to find it, but no one ever has. I know, crazy, right? Today could be our day! We can find the treasure!
Did I hear somebody say treasure?
Woo!
I'm Australian, but you can call me Charlie.
I'm Tracy, and this is my family. I'm 12. What kind of tween are you?
Oh, I'm not a tween. I'm from down under. You see, I'm an alligator whisperer, and I'm here to locate the endangered, invisible, humpback alligator that's said to live right on this very island.
Wow.
I heard you had a little conversation about treasure.
Yeah.
You know, they say that the treasure of Kubera Island is available only to those explorers that have strength of spirit and purity of heart.
Hey there, baby cakes. Are you, part of the study abroad program with Kubera University, too?
Is that even a thing? And you don't even look like a tween. And stay away from my daughter.
Yo, Pops. She looks old enough to know what's best for her.
Dad, what's that handsome lacrosse player doing with Nana?
Nana? That is a hot name. My name is Brody. B-R-O-D.
Are you looking for the treasure too?
Treasure?
Attention all tweens, wilderness experts, and handsome lacrosse players. Welcome to the SS Deception. Your voyage to Kubera Island will begin tomorrow. Your host will be here soon, but I'd like to first take a moment and introduce myself.
Welcome all.
We are so super honored to provide you with a trip of a lifetime.
My name is Vil.
I am Anne.
And together we are Vil and Anne.
Sound fishy to anyone else?
No.
We are here to fulfill all of your deepest desires.
Whether that be searching for treasure or seeking endangered species of alligators.
Or studying abroad.
Well, I think I'm studying abroad right now. Am I right? Kubera you!
On tomorrow's journey to Kubera Island, you will each have the opportunity to search for the rare lost idol of Kubera Island.
According to historical texts, the ancient Kuberan people buried a deep and secret artifact within the sands of this island before the Kuberan volcano exploded, killing all of the people in its path. It is believed that because the quality of this token is so rare and so expensive that it survived this explosion and is still among us today. Many famous explorers have gone searching for it. Columbus, Marco Polo, Dora.
Oh my God!
To no avail have they ever ever found this treasure?
Now it is our opportunity to search for this incredibly rare idol, one that is worth over 1,000 elephant tusks and will surely pay over $200,000 worth of student loans from theater school.
Well, because we have such an exciting event planned for tomorrow, it is best that we all bring you to your rooms. The room assignments will be as follows. Tracy and the Australian one. Timmy and his dad.
Yay!
And finally, Brody and Anna.
Keep it coming, hot stuff.
You'll now be shown to your rooms.
And first, I'd like to just take a moment to introduce myself. I'm Larry.
Quiet, Harry. Let's not keep the nice folks waiting.
Right this way, everybody.
Wow!
Watch your step.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Larry.
All those acting lessons have finally paid off. Those imbeciles will never be able to see past our impenetrable disguise. Thanks to our brilliant idea, we will finally get the Kubaran idol, and it will finally be ours!
And the best part is that these common folk will do all of the work for us.
Carrie, could you do us a favor and go sneak around to see if any of those idiots will be able to find our treasure for us?
Do I have to go right now? I haven't even eaten today.
What are you going on about? Do you want to find the treasure or not? Go and snoop.
Doesn't anybody ever get it right? Larry! Here are some towels for you. Have you put any thought into the treasure hunt tomorrow?
Hey, Dad, look what I found!
Whoa!
Where did you get that? It's a real gun! I found it in a cool toy chest on the way here. It was full of them!
Okay, I will take that little one. Thank you. Have a great night.
Something else this trip is a bit suspicious, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm getting sick.
You know they say that bongos are the language of love. I think so too.
Hello? I really hope I'm not interrupting
Quiet!
something.
An artiste is at work.
Nana, this one's for you.
I'm taking neither of you has thought about the treasure hunt.
Well, my treasure is right here.
Oh, he's so romantic.
Wow, Charlie, I can't believe you're a real-life explorer! Oh my God, you know, I've always thought about going to different lands and different animals, but I never thought I'd be here looking for a lost treasure. Oh my goodness. Hey, Charlie, can I ask you a question? If you were a charming and go-get-em kind of tween like me, where would you start looking for the treasure?
You know, Tracy, you remind me a lot of me when I was your age, a young gal. I wanted to travel the world, and now look at me, I get to see all these new places while hunting for endangered crocodile species. Sometimes I find them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I lose a finger in the process. But the key is, sometimes it all works out. And in this scenario, I just so happened to have a map with the coordinates to the treasure on this island.
Wow! Where'd you get this?
It's been passed down in my family from generation to generation, but I'm the first person that's ever gotten a chance to go out and look for it before. If I find the treasure tomorrow, I can bring great pride to my family, and that's why I'm here.
Well, Charlie, I hope to find it tomorrow.
You know, I have the coordinates, but I could use some help.
What do you say to being my explorer's assistant tomorrow?
Oh my goodness, I would love to!
Let me ease your tired shoulders.
Good morning, everyone!
Today is going to be an exhilarating adventure.
Today, you will finally find the ancient Kubaran treasure
And whoever finds the treasure today will receive a very special prize.
that they will receive if the lucky person brings that treasure to this beach.
Oh my god,
We paratrooting! I don't feel so good.
Something about this whole thing seemed awfully suspicious, and I'm really concerned that no one else feels the same way.
Hey, Nana, we should go over by those shadows over there. It looks like the absolute perfect place to practice some squats. Let's go!
Phil, Ann, I have some good info from my snooping last night.
Why is this sweaty tree stump talking to us? Oh, it's Jerry.
What do you want, Barry? Do you have any info worth sharing?
Yes, actually, I do. The team you want to watch is the Aussie and the girl. The Aussie apparently has this map that'll lead straight to the treasure. They're the ones you want to watch.
Do you really think that we're gonna do any of the work?
What makes you think that we are going to expel some energy on a bunch of nerds?
I guess I'll go. Great. I love it.
98, 99, 100! Oh my goodness, this is it. This is the spot my family has been talking. Charlie, watch out! What? We are on a land that is swarmed with alligators that I would be able to see if they weren't invisible.
Oh my goodness. Okay. These are the alligators I have been doing research on. Okay, all right. You know what? Just calm down. Don't cry, honey. Don't cry. Don't cry. I know how to fix this. Just stay here. Stay here. Australian thing. But the only thing I don't understand is there's nothing else here. The coordinates say the idol's supposed to be right here. I don't understand why it's empty.
Well, gee, Charlie, I mean, I guess you're right. I'm so sorry.
You know what? I'm sad there's nothing here, and I'm very sad that I've let my family down, but I realized something. That in going on this quest, I found something I didn't even know I was looking for. And I'm truly happy with the results because I feel like I've found a true friend.
Oh. Say no one ever! Charlie! We have come too far and worked too hard to get to this point, and we are not giving up now! We're gonna find this idol if it's the last thing we do!
You know what? You remind me of the baby alligators I used to raise back on my parents' farm. You're smart, spunky.
Oh, yes.
And your skin's a little bit dry.
Yeah, well, that was really mean.
Come on, we'll go get you some lotion, and then we'll keep looking. No!
Come on, Nana. I got something really cool to show you. Oh, what a beautiful day. Think big and dream big.
Take notes.
What do you call this stuff again? It's making Mama feel some sort of way.
It's when yoga meets with a bro. I call it broga. You know what this move is called? I call it SSB, Super Sexy Biceps. I learned it in one of my advanced broga classes. The instructor seems to think I'm a natural prodigy at broga. I don't know what prodigy means, but it sounds pretty rad. You know, Nana, I've been thinking. I think I might need some help with a couples position. It's called, the snake in the hole. Would you be willing to help me with that? Oh, it's on. Oh, let's do this. Are you ready? All right. Start like this. And there we go. Oh, perfect form. Very limber. You are a natural prodigy.
Oh, God, Mom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
This is my 8th grade birthday party all over again.
hey, buddy.
Stop that! Why are you so serious? Got your panties in a bunch. Let's all have a little fun.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, son. Just chillax.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Have you guys seen Timmy? He ran off, and I think he went this way.
You lost him again? He's probably fine, playing quicksand with some carnivorous animals. But he's a tough kid. He'll be fine.
You're gonna be sick.
Oh, Nana. I think it's time, my dear, for a little post-stretching cardio, if you know what I mean. Let's go, man. Oh, Nana.
Oh, God.
Hey, Larry.
Oh, hey, Tim. Wait. Do you know my name?
Yeah, I like the name Larry. I had a pet slug named Larry once, but I accidentally squished him while I was taking him out for a walk. Good thing you're not a slug.
Yeah. Good thing. Say, what you got there?
It's a fish!
Oh, it is a shiny fish. Where'd you get it?
Well, you see, I was out playing pirate in the forest, and that got me thinking. Don't islands change their location based on, the movement of tectonic plates and lava flow? And so that got me thinking about the coordinates that Charlie just left lying around by my toy truck. And I realized she had not taken into account the differential in shifting landmass. So all I had to do was fashion a shovel out of some pressurized bark and an igneous rock appropriately shaped, and dig a hole 12 feet deep, approximately 2 miles away from the original location, east, by the way. And that's where I found this fish. I named him Mr. Fishy!
That is so cool. Could I play with Mr. Fishy?
Sure, why not?
Thanks!
Bill, this heat is really starting to get to me. If I'm not stored properly, I begin to diminish. I'm kind of like a tomato. Except much skinnier, of course.
Give me back my fishy!
What in Bob's Fosse's name is that god-awful sound?
I don't know. It sounded like a belt, or maybe like a scarab.
No, Bill. think that's what the common folk call a scream. We should investigate. I can't stand when the attention is not on me.
Shall we dance?
Shall.
Mama taught you some things.
It was so cool. There were alligators and there was whipping.
Good
and there
goodness,
was
it's
candy.
Give it back! It's mine! You don't understand. I need this more than you do.
I found him first. He's mine.
No, he's mine. You don't get it, kid.
Mr.
This
Ferris
is your
loves the
father.
baby.
It is mine.
This treasure belongs to none of you.
It belongs to us!
We brought all of you here for this fake tween adventure, this study abroad, and this alligator hunt because we knew that you would all lead us directly to the treasure.
And now that we've got it, we're going to leave you here on this island!
Well, now what do we do? They have the treasure and we're stranded on this island.
Guys, I can't stay here. Preseason's in 2 weeks. What am I gonna do?
That's a priority?
They took my fishing!
Mama's too young to die.
Well, we can't just let them go. We have to find a way to stop them.
I know I haven't been the best.
This is really bad timing.
But hear me out. Okay, because the last 24 hours of getting to know you guys has taught me so much. You guys have been so nice to me. And I just want to know, would you forgive me?
Oh, yes, 1,000 times yes.
Babe?
Oh my God. Follow me. I have a plan.
We're never gonna find the ship, are we?
We'll find it soon enough.
Wait, hold on. I need to tell you something.
What is it, Siri?
You don't have all the treasure. You see that pretty little fish you've got there? There is way more where that's coming from, and I can show you the way.
Nice try, Steve.
If you were a professionally trained actor like ourselves, perhaps your life would be much more convincing.
We're not falling into your trap. We're leaving this island today, and you're not coming with us.
Oh, shucks. You caught me. But you know, it's a shame that you guys have to leave right now, because Nana and Brody, they've been practicing this kick-ass dance compilation. And, you know, they were telling me that no one on earth could ever do it any better than they could. And trust me, I tried to tell them that you two are the best at couples dancing, but all they said was, we won't believe it till we see it. I mean, they're just gonna die here on this island forever, just thinking that they're better dancers than you.
Better than us? It's impossible. Surely we can wait 5 minutes to prove them wrong.
Where are they? We'll take a small detour and show those flat-footed imbeciles what their place is.
Come with me.
Oh shit, Nana. It's on. You know, Nana, there's a question I've always wanted to ask you.
Oh?
Do you like my body? Like how it moves?
No one can move the way Brody can.
I don't think so.
Oh shit, they're good.
What about this?
Suck on this deliciousness!
See, we can beat you with your ridiculous moves. Now we will move on with our treasure and leave you on the island to die!
Not so fast, you ants!
That's my baby. I wouldn't move another step if I were you, because we have you surrounded by a pack of wild, endangered, invisible, hunchback crocodiles. Attack, my children, attack!
We're going to state! Woo! Fuck yeah!
Disperse, my children. We don't have need for you anymore.
So glad the two of you are okay. And Tracy, your plan worked. It was like, what do you say, on fleek?
I'm glad we got Fishy back too. But I'm glad you're okay. But Fishy!
Tracy, the legend was true. You are a great explorer with strength of spirit and purity of heart.
Yo, I'm hungry. Let's go get a bite, guys.
Come on, baby.
Awesome!
You know who
We should come here every weekend!
What are you still doing here?
You know, I'd like you to call me Dad from now on.
Hello?
Hello?
Eric?
Eric, is that your
It's
name?
Larry!
Okay, so why don't you just tell me why I'm here? Oh my god. Okay, I get it. It's for my birthday party, isn't it? Yeah, you're like the cool older woman who's gonna take me to like the super hip club, and then you're gonna meet up with all of my friends.
Hunter, your hands are tied behind your back. Do you really think this is part of a birthday surprise?
Maybe? I don't know. I was reading a couple days ago in this magazine and it said the new thing was like,
You are in the Girl Improvement Research Laboratory, otherwise known as the GIRL.
Cool. Did I win a contest or?
We are in the process of making the perfect woman, and you are part of the experiment.
Experiment? I don't like the sound of that. I just dropped my meteorology class last week. I hate science.
I would take this a little more serious if I were you.
Why am I taking this more seriously? Why?
The secret lies in 7.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on, but I might as well enjoy it. My mom always said my 22nd birthday was going to be special.
Hey, I'm Ivy.
Hi, Ivy. What are you doing there?
Just eating my usual breakfast.
You eat salad for breakfast?
You don't?
No, I usually eat like actual food, you know, like waffles or pancakes or, you know, cereal.
I'm on this week's diet. Didn't you not read about it in Women's Magazine?
No. Well, I mean, I looked at it, but then I put it down.
Well, I'm on look hotter naked diet. You only eat salad, and then you look hotter naked.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Yes, it's part of becoming the perfect woman.
Mm-hmm.
You should try some, and then you can be perfect too.
Oh. Tell me, Ivy, have you ever seen one of these?
Salad. Salad. SOS. Abort! Abort!
All right, I'll play your silly little game. How do you like this?
What the fuck?
I
know. No, seriously. Who are you? And where am I? And what's going on? And wait, where's Dr. Edwards?
Dr. Who?
Dr. Edwards, he runs this whole thing.
You mean he's the guy behind the perfect woman?
Yeah. Oh, it's coming back to me now. See, I own this bookstore on 42nd Street around the corner from that cute little cat cafe with the brown curtains. And you know the place I'm talking about?
No, I don't, but continue.
Anyway, well, I was organizing books into piles, books about iguanas, books for iguanas, when there was this figure behind me, and I was so startled I dropped a book, which is basically sacrilegious. And then I woke up in this lab, and there was this doctor muttering about gluttony, and, well, here I am.
So you were brainwashed?
Yeah, and you were too. Wait, are you eating a cookie?
Yeah, no one ever ignores cookies.
I think you helped break my brainwashing. But how?
I don't know, but this is fucking awesome. You wanna break out of here?
Yeah, I've only read about this stuff in books. A secret escape? Scandalous.
Alright, so what do you say? Let's team up and get this Dr. Edwards.
Heck yeah.
Woo!
What?
Oh, you're just in time. I'm on 7,456 hour by Zumba routine.
Okay, here's the trick. Just play along until we start to defy her. Just follow me.
Okay, here we go. Woo! Yeah! I'm feeling the burn!
Oh, sure, I'm glad you guys came. We got a full fun routine of Zumba to finish.
Haven't you ever taken a rest?
Yeah, you know, like a nap.
Nap. SOS. Must continue Zumba. Must have perfect body form. Must not stop.
Jolene, you need to rest. Stop listening to what these doctors are telling you, okay? There's literally no such thing as the perfect womanly body, okay? Okay? You need to take a nap, and you should take one with us. Okay?
Okay.
Don't worry, honey. You're safe with us.
Yeah.
I'll explain it on the way.
not working for you.
Runway is life.
Hunter, do we have to save this one?
It's not really her, Ivy. She's brainwashed. I mean, just look at her. She can't wear anything out of style. She's always got to be on point, as the kids would say.
That's not what the kids would say.
Runway is life. And what are you wearing? Have you not seen the latest issue of Women's Weekly? I am on fleek.
Fleek?
Is that a type of bird?
Oh my god. You guys are helpless. Let me handle this. Aren't you uncomfortable?
Fashion over comfort, duh.
Okay, I get where you're coming from on some levels, but you literally look like an abstract piece of art. But like a bad abstract piece of art. Like first day of kindergarten nonsense.
This is fashion. I have to be the object of desire always.
Oh, so you're saying that the way that you dress will attract the opposite sex?
Yeah, women have to look like this always. It's in our nature.
Oh, so in theory, no one could ever lust over Ivy because of the way she dresses.
Hey! Precisely.
Well, I'm sure somewhere far out there's someone who's attracted to your dress. But to be honest with you, I think that Ivy's the most attractive girl in this room.
Wait, what?
What the fuck am I wearing?
Only the latest fashion trends from Paris, sweetheart.
I've never even been to Paris. And honestly, I rarely ever wear heels.
What do you remember doing last?
Coming back from the beach with my surfboard. I had just won a competition. I'm training to be a professional surfboarder.
Kind of like how I like napping?
Yeah, exactly like that.
So, you must have gotten brainwashed right after your competition?
Oh. Speak of the devil, we've got to keep moving. I guess we're being watched.
Oh, are you good?
Oh,
I see a rash.
Yeah, I guess I got it from eating those cookies earlier. I'm literally allergic to everything. Oh, in case my throat ever decides to close up, here's an EpiPen. Just use it on me, I'll be alive.
And I thought you were this reckless, fantabulous heroine.
Chill, it's just an allergy, Jolene.
I don't know.
What is it, Savannah?
I have all my fans. All my tours have sold out. I'm a country pop superstar.
Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Is there anything I can do to help? I am your assistant.
I'm just so rich.
You guys got a handle on this one. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Wow, she's so talented.
True. Focus, ladies. Focus.
I know, honey. Fame is tough. I just don't understand how anyone can survive not being me.
I'm so sorry for everything you're going through, Savannah.
Excuse me? Sorry for everything? You have everything.
I can't help it that everyone's so jealous of me.
I'm sorry, but I don't even know who you are.
And to be honest, I think she's much more pleasant.
Wanda? Wanda's more pleasant than me?
Yes, and in fact, I think I'm jealous of Wanda because she's actually nice.
Well, that was a wild dream. Dream? What are you talking about? Where am I? Last I checked, I was in Canada.
I'm really tired of no one knowing where they are.
You're from Canada? Sick.
Well, I need someone to get me a glass of wine immediately, because I have a feeling we're not in the Down Under anymore.
Wait, and you're from Australia?
I'm not from Australia. I'm only the most successful female CEO
in the world. Woo! Well, actually, in the country.
I'm so sorry if you caused any problem. Don't worry about it. I mean, right now we're on this like secret mission to break out of here, so
sounds like a blast. Who the fuck is that?
That's Jolene. She's a really fun old woman.
Yeah, she's super talented in napping and sleeping and resting.
Should we wake her up? Wanda, how about you do it?
Wake up, bitch! It's time to go!
What have I missed?
A lot, apparently. Apparently, I was brainwashed into being this conceited bitch who needed everyone to be jealous of her. And Wanda here was brainwashed into some submissive weirdo who could never stand up for herself.
That's so not me.
we noticed. But anyway, is everyone okay?
Yeah, I just wish I knew what was going on.
I have a feeling we're gonna find out soon anyway. That barber woman told me about, like, you're supposed to find 7 secrets or something, and now that there's 6 of us,
So one more?
Yeah.
I hope they have some wine with them.
Tragic group of ladies.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Yeah, what do you do?
Nothing. I don't work. I married rich so that I could have a good life and buy expensive things and be glamorous like in the magazines.
So you would say that you're greedy?
Does not compute.
Well, I mean, I never married or anything, but I have a great life. My charity work probably makes me the happiest.
Yeah, and I own a bookstore, so I'm definitely not all that rich, but I like my life.
And I come from some money, but I'm happy just surfing and hanging out. I really don't like material things.
And I do love material things and have a lot of money.
But that's just one way to be happy.
My husband and I are trying to start a family, so we're saving every penny we can, but to be honest, I'm just happy spending any time I can with him.
Yeah. And I haven't seen my mom in 12 years. but that's okay, you know? Because I find happiness somewhere else. I don't need to find happiness in material things.
I don't know what just happened, but the last thing I remember, I was in the palace.
What? Palace? Are you the Queen of England?
No way.
In fact, I am.
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry.
Your Majesty, have we done something wrong? I'm not a fucking queen. I'm a lawyer. This accent really works on gullible Americans. Come on, we have to get out of here.
Dr. Edwards, here we are, all 7 of us. Now, I don't know what you're planning with making the perfect woman and all, but I need to tell you something. Men have no...
No! I find it humorous that you think I was a man, but we never would have expected a woman to do something like this.
Seriously? Kidnapping all of us, running all those experiments to create the perfect woman?
Yeah, it's sick, really.
Your passion and heart are sweet, really. Each of you were chosen for this experiment to examine certain qualities. You know, greed, lust, envy. You get the picture. I injected you with the patriarchy serum to alter your brains, to examine each one of these traits as it emphasizes it. My lab ran test after test after test to determine how we could achieve perfection. We concluded many things. You need to have a certain body, a certain diet, and act certain ways. It wasn't just enough to dream up this perfect woman. We need to build her. So we're combining all our research in one final experiment. On you.
On me? What?
Well, you've passed the test. You've proven you're strong enough to pass every 6th level in the girl lab. You're ready for the final test?
Stop! You're foolish to even think of such a thing.
Damn right.
What?
What makes you think you can talk to me like that? You think you're all safe now? No. After today, you're going back where you belong, in the lab, where you will train and become strong enough to become the perfect woman. Soon, you will achieve world domination and manufacture women who look exactly alike, think exactly alike, and act exactly alike.
But why would you want to do this? How would you tell each other apart? You'd ruin what makes us all special.
All my life, I have tried to become society's definition of the perfect woman, but I was never good enough. I failed. I got tired of failing. So I decided to take it into my own hands and make perfection for myself.
But I don't understand. No one has control over how we're supposed to be. Some of us may be too greedy. Some of us may be a bit too jealous. Some of us may love too much or drink too much or sleep too much or dance too much. But who cares? Why do we have to be perfect?
Unfortunately, there's no more time for explanations. Let's go.
What? Hands off my daughter, bitch!
Daughter!
Oh, this got good. Quick! Someone get me popcorn and wine! ASAP! We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time. Take your keys and unlock that box. Hurry! It's the patriarchy serum! What do we do with it? Smash it!
Here, it's gonna take all 7 of us.
This is for self-love!
This is for taking care of yourself.
This is for being confident in your own skin! This is for loving and accepting everyone! This is for speaking your damn mind!
This is for making your own decisions.
And this is for being who you truly are, not what everyone wants you to be.
Okay, is she napping? Because that's my kind of thing.
I knew you could do it. Dr. Edwards has kept me a hostage for years, but the patriarchy system didn't work on me because I'm like allergic to everything. I couldn't leave here without shutting this whole thing down, so I tricked her into finding you and bringing her here because I knew your body would reject the serum too. I figured if I couldn't save you, my daughter could.
Oh, I love you.
Well, I guess we can all go back to living our lives now.
I'm gonna miss my SFBs.
Come again?
Super fabulous bitches?
Oh, well, in that case, I'm gonna miss you SFBs too.
I'll miss you guys too. It was a pleasure destroying the patriarchy with y'all.
I learned so much from you girls.
Well, Hunter, I don't know if you lost track of time, but it is still your birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Hunter! Oh, can I ask you a question? Well, wait.
caffeinated chai latte with whipped cream, sprinkled with the best tears of our youth today. This is awful. I love it. Jane, hand me this month's copy of Entertainment Weekly. What is entertaining the youth of today? Oh, wait. I don't care. I said I don't care. Jane, where is my thunder sound effect?
Oh, sorry. You know, I knew when I took on an internship in the entertainment industry that it'd be hard. And I knew that my boss would be a lot. But I didn't think he would actually be evil. and I knew I'd have to perform a bunch of tedious tasks, but I didn't think that I'd have to cue a sound effect every time that you wanted to sound more evil.
Oh, wow, that's funny. I thought that I was the only one who was in my office. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes, your evilness. Oh, that must be your 3 o'clock appointment.
Yes, that's 7-Up, Ara. Freshest client. Let him in.
Yes.
Vasa! Fresca! What's up, babe?
Oh, you flatter me. Mwah, mwah.
All right, I'm gonna break it to you real quick, Fresk. Now, I've been working on this new rhyme. I gotta let you know it's got a little bit of flav to it.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew, Canada guy, drop the beat. Check, check, check. Is this thing on? 7-Up's in the bitch. Yeah, call this one Soda Cans Will Make a Dance. Soda cans will make a dance. Soda cans will make a dance. The girl's getting thirsty, and I'm just getting fans. Soda cans make a dance. Soda cans make them dance. The girls be slurping and damn burping. Whoa! We out. We out. So, what you think, Fresca?
That had wonderful rhyming, such poignant soft drink references, and it's just unintelligent enough that it might work.
Fresca, baby, say it in our language.
I'm gonna need a refill on that pop, cause it was fizzing
Thank you, sugar. Now, what's on my schedule for this week?
You have a photo shoot next Monday, you have a Coke signing tonight at the Stop and Shop, oh, and you have an audition for a biographical musical called Those Damn Dentures. Everyone wants a sip of you, Seven.
Holla! This week is going to be lit. Love yous.
Love you too, my little soft drink enthusiast. Yeah. Jay! Did you schedule my anal bleaching? Did you call the lady who does my unibrow? Did you check Krayshawn's closet to make sure that she's not going to wear the same dress as me to the BET Awards?
I was going to talk to you about that. You see,
What was that? Jane! What did you do?
I didn't do anything!
Oh, I'm sorry, did I fucking stutter? Go find that noise and fix it! Go!
Yes, ma'am.
So I got this new app on my phone. It's perfect for moments like this when you be bugging, girl. Now, Fresca. That ain't no way to handle an intern. Now, I imagine if you ever got knocked up and you had a little daughter rattling around, man, you wouldn't know what to do.
I could handle a daughter.
All right, you crazy bitch. All right, we'll catch you later. We gotta get moving. This conversation is getting a little bit depressing. Word.
I almost did handle a daughter.
Betty. Miss Betty, I think. I don't know, not Mrs. Nobody liked it, so no one put a ring on it. Anyways, your teacher, Mrs. Kardashian, is out today, but she left a reading assignment for you guys to complete.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
You do realize that there's only 2 of us here, right?
Oh, I do realize that now. Well, that's unfortunate for the other students because they won't get to know what happens to Huckleberry Finn, and I'm just...
What's your name, anyways? Miss Betty? Where's your boyfriend? Miss Betty? I bet he is a loser.
Well, joke's on you because I don't have a boyfriend. That's right, I'm all alone in this world, so, ha!
Dude, that is so
sad.
Yeah.
Really sad.
I know. Let's play a game.
Let's play 7 Up.
A good idea, bro.
Yeah!
Why is my thumb still up?
My thumb's higher than I am.
Yeah.
You know, you can't really play 7 Up with 2 people.
Dude!
What's going on in here? I heard some yelling about soda. I thought I'd put a cap on it. Miss, you all right, Miss?
Miss Betty? Hi. Nice to meet you and talk to your face. And you are very pretty.
Mr. Pepperson, at your service. You new around here? I haven't seen you before.
I'm a substitute teacher. I figured I'd take a break from the loom of art and my cat-sitting business and get back to the children.
Hey, go do your loomy lame art somewhere else, Miss Wetty. Your pants.
Ah, nice, bro.
Oh, you son of a bee! I don't curse.
No, I don't either. Hey, I like your necklace.
Thank you. It's, you know, I wear it all the time. It's the only thing I have left from my real mom. My adoptive moms, Ginger and Kale, they said that they got me when I was 2 months old because my mom went to rehab for drinking. Fizz drinking.
You don't say.
I just did.
An expression, Betty.
Oh.
Anyway, I really do like your necklace. I used to know a woman with one just like it.
I mean, it's kind of ironic because Kale and Ginger don't really let me drink soda or watch TV or listen to music of today. They say that I need to find entertainment from my inner soul. They're yoga instructors.
Wait, so you've never had soda before?
No. Kale and Ginger say that I need to take something that does not suck from my pool of strength.
Weird. Well, I was just wondering if you're not doing anything, maybe you could come downstairs with me to the faculty lounge. I've got a 6-pack of Sprite down there. Mountain Dew, actually, if you're interested.
Do you drink soda often?
I drink it on a case-by-case basis.
Damn, Miss Betty's so thirsty for Mr. Pepper whatever.
I know, right?
Well, I guess we're at the pint of no return. Sorry, that was an ice cream pun. Sometimes I get carried away. Betty, I'm gonna end this awkward silence. Can I take you out?
Outside? I haven't had a chance to put on my sunscreen yet today.
No, Betty, on a date. Do you like 7-Up?
I don't know. I just tried soda for the first time with you.
Betty, the rapper, 7-Up.
Oh, well, I only listen to the music that Ginger and Kale listen to, and they haven't listened to anyone since Dr. Pepper. And sadly, he died mysteriously and undocumented a long time ago. So, yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah, that fella's dead. Anyway, yeah, 7-Up is the new hot thing. He's bubbling up onto the scene. It's terrible. Lee, wonderful. Would you like to come with me?
Wow. On a date? I might have sexual relations with a real human man.
You just said that out loud, Betty.
I guess I did. You smell delicious, Mr. Pepperson.
Well, a lot of people say they like my flavor.
You're so dreamy. I'm melting just being with you.
Oh, girl, you're so cheesy. Come on, I'll pick you up at 7.
Yeah. Autograph. Who wants an autograph? Here, take the autograph.
You got
I got a little something more for you guys. I've been cooking this one up all day. It's been right off the noggin. All right, here we go. So I says to my lady, hey, don't be mad. It ain't me. It's all the damn soda you had. Oh! Snap fire!
Spit your fire!
Bars! And here's the part of the music video, right? Where my girls come out and they're dancing and they take their soda and they start spilling it all over themselves in a hot yet objectifying way.
7-Up, you are such an artist.
Yo, 7. That was inspirational, dog. I mean, I think I need to go to the bathroom. I'm getting a little teary-eyed just thinking about it.
Word. He'd be watery. I better go follow and make sure he doesn't destroy any of this ever fragile masculinity anymore, you know?
That was a lot of big fucking words I didn't understand. I'm going with y'all motherfuckers.
Jane?
What do I do now?
Jane, I wanted to say I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I'm sorry that I've been so mean to you. You're actually a very good intern. I see a bit of myself in you.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
You work very hard, Jane. I worked like a dog when I was your age. And don't be like me, Jane. I gave up everything to be in this industry.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I really did give up everything. I even gave up a daughter.
Oh my God.
It's dark times. I worked for this rapper. He was my client, and he was so demanding. He wasn't even that talented. He made this my life. He was obsessed with the Revolutionary War, and he wanted to combine the American Revolution and hip-hop. There's no market for that. There never was. And then he was just so demanding, and it was too much, Jane. Too much.
I'm very sorry. This client.
Well, you might have actually heard about him. Dr. Pepper.
You managed Dr. Pepper?
I did. But then I dropped him as a client. He was too demanding. And then he died mysteriously. So sad. But then this was my life. And that's why I am so mean to my interns. Because they remind me of the young ones that I could have running around.
I'm so sorry, Fresca.
Don't touch me. Look, I'm sorry, Jane, okay? We're good? We're good. Okay, so back to business. We need to set up for 7-Up's Coke signing tonight.
So, Mom, as of 11:30 today, I now have a boyfriend. He's basically my sole passion now. He eclipses lanyards and Scrabble. Oh my God, that's him! Mom, this is my male human date friend, Mr. I am so sorry, I don't know your first name.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just call me Doc.
Namaste, Doc. I'm Pale, and this is my wife, Ginger.
And I'm Celeste.
This is our pupil, Celeste. We're yoga instructors.
Ah! My hip!
Are you sure she should be doing yoga? She doesn't look like she has any balance, and she could probably wither away any minute now.
Kale students find balance in their inner pool of spiritual strength. And these recycled yoga mats I bought at Walmart.
Yes. So, where are you two headed? The movies, the mall, the chapel. Please, marry her. I'm begging you. She's 35. She needs to get on her feet and off the couch. Take her off our hands.
Wow! Well, actually, we were just headed to a soda can signing and concert at the Stop and Shop. 7-Up performing.
Soda?
Soda's so bad for your chakras.
Clean your soul.
I'm a life coach, and I tell all my clients to avoid the poison of soda from harming their inner pool of spiritual strength.
Yes.
My inner pool of spiritual strength is all I have left. I'm 97 and my kids told the hospital to pull the plug on me.
You are a beautiful, strong warrior, Celeste.
Yes, Celeste, you are a wind goddess.
Yes.
Don't let your osteoporosis blow you away from the wind you're entitled to own, girlfriend.
Yes.
Right, so we're gonna go. You ready, Betty? Ready, Betty? It rhymed.
Would you mind helping me up? Thank you. Ginger, Kale, my lifeguard for my inner pool of spirituality is telling me I need sunflower seeds. Do you by chance have them?
Oh no, we just ran out yesterday. Guess we'll have to stop at the Stop and Shop on our way out.
Clean up on aisle 7!
I can't believe we're backstage at a real rap concert. Yo. Well, the stock room. Where's 7-Up? Better yet, where's all the fresh produce? Or the broccoli? You know, I really need some fiber-rich bites. I'm getting a little bit constipated.
Hey, before we get any cans of soda signed, or before we force any poop out of your butthole, I have something I want to say to you.
Oh no. You saw my collection of adult diapers in my bathroom, didn't you?
No. No, Betty, it's not that. And I already know you're barely a functioning human being. It's that I love you.
Huh?
I love you, Betty. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I want to pick snot out of each other's noses. I want to sit on a beach, on a towel, eating tasteless, flavorless rice cakes. I want to slather your body in 100 SPF suntan lotion while we drink soda and get a little physical. Soda, of course. I want to move to Florida and collect Social Security
Stop.
with you.
This is getting depressing. It's almost as sad as when we found out that Hannah Montana was really Miley Stewart.
Betty, I want to grow old with
I
you.
don't know how old you're gonna be growing. It's nice to see you again, Pep. Interesting to see that, you're not dead. Step away from the girl. You've always been up to no good.
Why don't you make me, Fresca? You can't tell me what to do anymore. I haven't worked for you in years.
I'm not playing here, you talentless, tone-deaf flake! Hey, where'd you get that necklace? Oh, this? It's actually a funny story. You see, my mom abandoned me when I was little, because I guess she didn't love me. Nobody really does. And, it's all I have left of her. Well, I mean, not really, because she wasn't a soda can. Oh my God, you son of... Betty? How did you know my name? Is my adult diaper showing? I always write my name on my adult diapers in permanent markers so that I don't mix them up with my adopted parents. I know your name, Betty, because I'm your real mom. I gave you away when you were a baby so that I could continue a career in the entertainment industry. And I'm telling you to stay away from this man. He's dangerous. Mr. Pepperson, my boyfriend, the love of my life, I've known him since 11/27 today. And we are going to grow old and collect Social Security together because I love him. Love him? You don't even know him. He's a stranger. You're a stranger. You abandoned me when I was a baby, like some 2-liter flat Vizsla soda. Betty, I know I gave you up when you were a baby to live with these organic, gluten-free women who don't stay up past 9 p.m., and whose idea of a fun night is puzzles and Scrabble, but I'm your biological mother, and I'm here now, and I am going to protect you because I love you. And part of protecting you is keeping you away from this washed up goon. Gee, are you crying? Shut up! Hey, Betty, no! Hey, drop her!
Oh, Betty, you dumb bitch!
What is going on? You told me you don't curse, and you just cursed. And Jolly, you know I don't like it rough. Let's go of me.
Well, I lied! And FYI, Betty, I got something else to tell you. My name isn't Mr. Pepperson. It's Doctor.
Oh, shit! Dr. Pepper!
The Dr. Pepper! The legendary, sensational rap legend Dr. Pepper!
Dude!
I thought you were dead! OMG, Dr. Pepper, I listen to your music all the time on SodaFi Free! I would totally spring for SodaFi Premium if my internship was paid. But anyway, I love your music. Turnt with iced tea is my shower jam.
Wait, people still listen to me? Well, yes, I have faked my own death. And it's actually a very long story. You see, first, I'm getting distracted! Fresca! I came here for you. I came to rap battle your new, admittedly hot, client, and to kill Betty. Because at 11:30 this morning, I realized she was your daughter when I saw that soda can bling necklace she wore around her neck. The necklace I gave you, Fresca, after my album went platinum, only to be dropped as your client 35 years, 4 months, 6 weeks, 7 days, 10 hours, 40 minutes, and 37 seconds later. So I've come back. And I'm salty. Salty like cheese on cheese pizza, because you dropped me as a client, and I needed you.
Wait, you wanted to kill her daughter? That doesn't make sense. You wanted to kill me? But we are soulmates. You lied to me. We held hands. We spent a whole 8 hours together, and you know what? We were pretty erotic, and it's kind of turning me on right now because you're so dangerous and you want to kill me. But my mom's the nutcase, okay? She screwed you over, and she gave up a gem like me, okay? So kill her. Because I've had to live with 2 acrobatic, self-motivating yogis that have been afraid of alarm clocks for 35 years, and I am innocent!
Oh, Betty, you silly, silly BSC.
BSC?
Beyond stupid creature.
What kind of acronym is that? You're an English teacher. You couldn't have thought of something more clever? But, on a more serious note, we are still going to spend the rest of our lives together, right, Pookie?
Oh, Betty! How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not an English teacher. I'm a washed-up, soda-themed rapper who got fizzed up and then went flat after your mom dropped me. Oh, and also, by the way, no, I don't love you. God, I don't think anyone could ever love you. With your glasses, your adult diapers with your name written on them in Sharpie, your granny panties, and your desperation to even get looked at by somebody.
You know, I guess you're right. My own mother gave me up. Isn't that right, Mom?
Betty, he made me give you up.
All right, can it, dipwads? Yeah, she wasn't paying enough attention to my Revolutionary War-themed rap album, If Sodas Fought Soldiers. And then I wake up and this punk Lin-Manuel Miranda rolls out of bed and decides to steal my life one day. Hamilton the Musical. Ever heard of it? It's a thing. No thanks to you.
I love Hamilton! I had the soundtrack start on SodaFi Free, and it's just...
Shut your damn mouth! Aren't you an intern? Don't you have coffee to get or dreams to not achieve?
Hey! You don't talk to my intern like that! I talk to my intern like that!
Aw, thanks.
Shut up, Jane!
Fresca, I'm here for you. When I saw your pathetic excuse for an offspring today, I knew I had the last tools for my revenge. I hope you got a good look at her. I bet you've been wondering what your daughter's like for the past 3.5 decades. Well, I hope you got a picture of this disgusting varmint because Dr. Pepper's revenge is a sweet 15 seconds of reunion with your daughter, only to watch her die by the hands of Dr. Pepper himself.
No!
Say goodbye, Betty!
No!
No!
inner strength.
That was Dr. Pepper. Did you not get that?
I thought he was dead, remember? After he passed away, we stopped listening to music and decided to never have any fun ever again.
His inner strength died a long time ago.
Ooh, burn. A spiritual burn. Yes.
I'm still tied up.
Well, now that that's over, 7-Up, are you ready for your concert?
Oh, hell yeah! Well, you know, we've been part of 7-Up's entourage for such a long time. I think it's about time we show our talent. We get the spotlight.
You know what, guys? Why don't you take the lead on this one? Oh, let's drop a rhyme!
Yeah! Cause you're a good soda and you know it. You taste so different around me. Yeah, you're a good soda, you know it. What? I know exactly where you should be. Just hold on, we're going home. To the fridge! Just hold on, we're going home. To the fridge! Yeah. It's hard to drink these things alone. Just hold on, we're going home.
To the fridge.
Betty! 3 moms? Your first boyfriend who also tried to kill you. What's next for you?
You know, I learned a lot today. I learned about the soda industry. I learned about the rap industry. I learned about my family tree. And I learned about my ridiculously depressing love life. But you know who has the most exciting life of them all? No. You, James. The unpaid intern.
Guys, not sure if any of you noticed, but it's my first day.
Hey everyone! It's awards time. So pay attention. Alright, so we are the judges. I am Carly De Silva and
I'm John Eldis.
And I'm Ryan Black. And we'll just get this done so that we can all go home and go to bed. Alright, so I'm going to present the award for Best Actress. And that award will be going to Carly Horton as Betty. And I also have the award for Best Actor. And this is going to Mike Krakauer as Kate's dad in More to Life than
Okay. Hello. I have the award for Best Ensemble. And it goes to the cast of Jane's First Day.
The arbiters will give you your certificates.
All right, everyone. I have the award for Best Writers right here. 7 a.m. this morning, we received some blank scripts without names on them. And when we read those scripts, we liked Rachel Fixley and Ken Abos. I also have the award for Best Stage Manager. And that award goes to Kirsten Newkirk. And to follow that up, we have Best Director, and that goes to Becky Celestina for
And finally, our last award for the evening is going to Best Show, which encompasses the ensemble as well as the stage manager and director and writers. So every single person involved in a show goes to Best Show for Wire Spring 2016.